Hi everybody, how's it going? Our lesson today it's about the solution of the previous homework that I give it to you in the previous lesson. The first homework it was about I wanted to write for me a program to print on console screen this card information, but this time I want you to let the compiler read the values, these values, the name, the age, the city name, the country name, the monthly salary amount, and the gender married. I want you to let the compiler read these values from the user through the console screen. That was the first homework. Let's go to Visual Studio, see how we're gonna solve it. Alright, this is our program. We declare here or create the variables like the previous homework when you do it before in the previous lessons of the variable. So we just here not assign any values to these variables. We leave the variables empty as you see. String name, integer age, string city, country, monthly salary, car, and is married, all of them empty variables. We didn't assign to them any values. So the previous code is one from string name till bool is married. We didn't change it, just we erase the values from them. And after that, we display a questions to the user to let the user know what kind of data should insert. For example, here, see out less than, please enter your name. And after that, you put the variable name with using cin object to let the compiler read the values and store it, put it inside the variable name. And same with the age, cn greater than age, and same with the city, with the country, with the monthly salary. So we put each variable, it depends about the question that we read. And after that, we will print it here. See out less than, we have here line of star and name, colon, like we did string or text here, double quotation name, colon, double quotation to let the compiler display it on console screen. And after that, we use the variable name that actually already will be stored, the username or the data that the user inserted, and the compiler store it inside the variable name. And same with the age, with the city, with the country, monthly salary, and early salary. As we said before, we will use the monthly salary value multiply 12, it give us the early salary. And if you want to use the early salary in different places in a program, so we will create for the early salary specific variable. For example, float early salary equal, we'll take the monthly salary multiply 12, and we will use the early salary variable that we created because we want to use it in different places in the program. But because here we don't want to use it in different places in the program, we just use the monthly salary value multiply 12. And car and marital status is married, we use the variable is married. So if you did run to this program, let's see this result of this program. Perfect. Please enter a name, Sam. Please enter age, 33. Please enter a city, Florida. Please enter a country, America. Please enter monthly salary, 5,000. Please enter a character, male. Please enter marital status, when married. Perfect. The compiler print for me the card information according to the user data, or according to the data that the user inserted now through the console screen. All right. So name Sam, age 33, Florida, America. Monthly salary 5,000. Early salary we multiplied with the value of monthly salary, and car married status is 1 because we did here 1. If it is 0, do 0. Marital status. So that was the first homework, and now let's jump to the second homework. All right, the second homework, it was about that I wanted to write a program to collect these numbers from the user through the console screen and print in the end, or the final result, it will be printed like this paradigm or this shape: 20 plus, 30 plus, 10, and line of star, and total equals 60. And you could put any number, or you could let the user, or you as a user, put or insert any number. No need to insert just 20 or 30 or 10. But in the final result, I want it to look like this paradigm. So let's go to Visual Studio, see how we're gonna solve it. All right, this is our program. We declare here variables from same data type, integer a and b and c, and we'll not assign for them any values. For example, b equal 20. A equal 20, sorry, b equal 30. No, we'll not assign any values, we'll leave them empty. All right, I know that you already know, I just remind you. So integer a and b and c, and after that we display questions for the user to let the user understand what kind of value should insert for which variable name. So see out object we use less than, please enter the value of number a. cn we use after that cn object, character input, greater than we put variable a. And same with the variable b, please enter the variable number b, please enter variable number c, and we put here b and we put here c. and the rest of the program will not change anything. Integer sum equal a plus b plus c to add for us the values and give us the final result of these three values together and put it in the sum variable, and after that print it. A plus b plus the value a, it will be for example 20, b it will be 30, and plus this you put it in string or text to display on a console screen, black screen, like plus operator, and c, and after that line of star and total equal this string, and we use the sum because the sum it will give us the total of these three values after we did addition to them. So let's do run to these programs. Please enter the value of number a. 20, please enter the value of number b. 30, please enter value number c. 10, and compiler give us the final result 20 plus 30 plus 10 line of stars total 60. And as I said, you could insert any data or any number, no need 20, 30. For example, please enter a value number a. 10, b, 10, c. 10 should be 30. 10 plus 10 plus 10 total it's 30. That was the homework number 2. Let's jump to the homework number 3 and the last one. All right, the third homework, it was about I wanted to write a program to print this text on the console screen. After 5 years, you will be 30 years old. And as we said, we want the user age, or we want the user, insert the user age and add to it 5 or plus 5, and in the end give us the final result. Depends about the user age, or it depends about the data that the user inserted. So after 5 years you will be 30 years old. That was the third homework. Let's go to the Visual Studio, see how we're gonna solve it. All right, this is the program of the third homework. We create here, declare here variable age from data type integer, and after that we display question for the user to let the user understand what kind of data should to insert. For example, here we use out object as the less than, please enter your age. Now the user will understand that should enter user age, and after that to store the value that we read it through the compiler from the user through the compiler, and we will store it inside the variable age that actually empty, doesn't assign anything, any value to it from the beginning here. So we will use after that cn object greater than, we will put the variable age, and it will store the value inside. And after that we'll create a new variable, your age after 5 years, from also data type integer, equal the age value, the age and its value. It will be 25, 30, 35. It depends about the user, what kind of data or what kind of age or what kind of number insert, plus the 5. All right, why plus the 5? The program we wanted like this, plus 5. And after that we will print this line of code that we wanted. See out less than double quotation slash n to give space. Right, after 5 years we'll use the variable name your age after 5 years, because it will be stored inside it, the age value plus the 5. Less than will separate the text or the string, and the variable less than double quotation years old, less than in line. Let us see, or let us do or run this program, see how it will work. Perfect. Please enter your age 25. After 5 years you will be 30 years old. That was the last homework from the previous lesson. See you next lesson, guys. Ciao.